to do all that, man. So,
okay, I can dig it. Hold on, brothers. Let me say this, brothers. I'm in Rock Squad. Let me say this, brothers. Bass and Smash Show, Mondays, you have 2 hours. Y'all get 5 minutes. Our squad get 5 minutes. We'll prove to the people who holds more water, and that's the bottom line. I mean, what's all the laugh for?
Let me ask you one question. Islam has not been a friend of African culture. It's been used.
And that's a lie. That's a complete lie.
And to murder African people.
Okay. So Islam wasn't a friend to Malcolm X. That's what you telling me? Islam wasn't a friend to the tens and thousands of brothers that raised up. That's what you telling me, brother?
Can I read a quote right quick? Can I read a quote right quick, Ish?
No, hold on, Lord Abba. Hold on.
Wait, I just want to read a quote to Israel. It's very short. Nah, that's my word. It's very short. It says the trade.
Then you can come in. Hold on.
All right, no doubt, brother, no doubt.
I want to ask the brother on the phone, right? If you take the Torah out of the Quran, and you take the New Testament out of the Quran, and you take Egypt out of the Quran, what do you have left, brother?
What you mean? You have a whole lot left, brother.
Like what?
First of all, you have the whole Sharia, or the whole code of life that is not in the Torah, that is not in the Gospels or the Bible that we see today. You have the whole code of life that is not in there, which consists of 65% of the book. 65% of the book, brother.
Real quick. If you take away Abraham, you don't even have a race.
No, you ain't got no race.
You ain't got no race. If you take Abraham away, there's no Ishmael.
Yo, what you talking about, though?
Yo, I don't. That's why I said. This is why I said. See, you say it's not worth it because first of all, you're running scared. You're running scared because this is how. Hold on. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you
the concept from, yo. Come on, I used to follow the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad.
You ain't follow no Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You didn't follow his Sunnah. You didn't follow his Sunnah. I guarantee you ain't follow his Sunnah.
Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim.
Brother, I guarantee you didn't never follow the Sunnah of the Prophet.
I showed it on YouTube. I still got books, man.
Because you hold books and because you said you made salat. That makes you follow the Sunnah?
Stop trying to prove that shit, man.
No, you scared. What are y'all scared for? What are y'all scared for? What are you scared for? What are y'all scared for, man?
Hey, hold on for a minute.
Go ahead, my name is Bashir. Bashir Haq.
Bashir Haq. What does that mean? Bashir Haq?
Bashir, it means the bringer of the good news, which I'm giving you today. And the Haq means the truth, brother.
Islam.
Is that like German?
Is the good news the 30 million Africans that were murdered in Zanzibar under the auspices of Islam and the Quran? Is that what the good news is?
First of all, those facts or so-called facts are not facts at all. They are fiction. Wow. They go with the other F. They're fiction. 30. Hold on. You saying 30 million? Wow. You saying that the so-called Muslims destroyed 30 million people?
Wow.
Bring it to the Bass and Smash Show.
Wait, I have a question for you for a minute. Let me ask you a real quick question.
Go ahead.
Are you telling me that the Quran does not show you how to treat a slave? Yes or no?
The Quran teaches you how to do all of that, brother. All of that. But
wait, stop a minute.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So if the Quran teaches you how to take care of slaves, what the hell would black people deal with something like that for? Can I get the next caller?
Okay, let me answer that. Let me answer.
We're going to freeze it for a minute. We're going to freeze that for a minute. That's called checkmate for a minute. Can I go to line 313?
Listening. That's all I'm doing, is listening.
Listening to the nonsense. Okay, let me get 240.
Thank you, Queen.
Appreciate you, Queen.
Peace.
And power to the Army Rock Squad. This is Suten Seti had her room. And I really am trying to be calm because, first of all, the brother who's calling from the Ahmadiyya movement, wow, we don't even really need to go there. That's the most, really, I'm going to be respectful, though, because you're calling in. I have a question for Lord Abba, but first and foremost, respect, and honors to Noble Drew Ali, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and all the ancestors who came before us to try to bring knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to, of self to the people. You made a statement that, we don't understand the Moorish Science Temple, so I would like to ask you, give me some clarity, because to me, all due respect, and I practice Islam, I've said it before, I practice Islam on the Quran and the Sunnah, according to the teachings of the Salaf for the Ahmadiyya brother. It just seems to me like it's a graftation of Islam, and for example, like every time y'all start out, you say Islam. Islam is Islam is complete submission to Allah with Tawheed, right? And you talked about recently, you posted something about the Eid al-Fitr, which is, the breaking of the fast, the 3-day holiday at the end of Ramadan. And
That's
many
wrong.
of the,
That's wrong.
listen, let me finish. And many of the practices in Islam are straight up like Northern Cradle, which if you need to Google it, just Google Sheikh Anta Diop's two cradle theory. Like, I'm not understanding, because to me, from my own practice, I have to say it's the most oppressive thing out there. Well, besides the Hebrew Israelite doctrine, it's the most oppressive thing out there for women. I practiced it for 16 years as a Sunni and as an Ansar, and then in the last 10 years up on the way of the Salaf, which is the most stringent version of Islam you can get. Besides the Taliban, it's the most stringent version of Islam. But this is what I keep hearing, like, the way y'all treat your women. Some of y'all say the black woman is God, but the next minute you bringing in these Islamic practices which are not indigenous to the continent. So please enlighten me. Do you follow the 5 pillars of Islam? Do you pray 5 times a day? Do you read anything besides Circle 7, Quran? What are you about? What is it?
All right. The first thing.
She asked me the question, brother. Whoever trying to speak, look, can I answer the question? She asked me the question. Number one, I'm going to bring you to a debate that Noble Drew Ali had with a brother named Sadi Mujahid, who was an Orthodox, I believe, Sunni Muslim. I forget which country. I think it was the Sudan that he hailed from. And he was opposed to the Prophet's teachings of Islam, because he was saying that was not the Islam that was revealed by Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Noble Drew Ali told this brother that al-Islam that they are now practicing today over there in the East is hocus pocus, and it will not work for my people here on this land. So the tenets of the Moorish science and the original Islam that Prophet Muhammad brought, which was not the suppression of the woman, which was making the woman equal as the man, because before the Prophet Muhammad, you had all of those tribes, and what they were doing, and I suggest you do some research on this, they were killing the newborn baby girls. They was burying them. I don't care if you have 4 baby girls in a row. They would bury the babies. The Prophet Muhammad came and ended all of this. Our view on Islam has become obscured by the Armenoids, and I want y'all to look that up. The original Caucasians who came in and took over that land. They were also called the Philistines back in that day, or the Amu, as our ancient Talmudian ancestors called them. We are viewing Islam, number one, in the light of what the pale Arabs did. Like, a lot of brothers like to make the assertion, why did they say the Moors, most of them, but then some will say the Arabs, they ransacked Timbuktu and Shanghai, when Timbuktu and Shanghai was Moorish empires. The people that ransacked those Moorish empires were pale Arabs. This is actual fact. So I think our views have become so distorted, and that's why Noble Drew Ali told them that Islam that they're practicing over there now will not work for our people. That's why when you go to certain temples, you're going to see grand sheikesses standing up there, and they're going to be, delivering that word and spitting that law. So that's not practice in the Moorish Science Temple of America's Islam.
Okay, now can I respond to the sister, because she said some things. The first thing is, when you're speaking about the Ahmadiyya movement in Islam, you have to first understand what it is you're speaking on. You just cannot hear something and say you know about it. Secondly, when you talk about Tawheed and you talk about the pillars of Islam, what you are actually talking about is a system that has proven to benefit every individual. proven. Even if you don't agree with the Quran and its concepts, the practical, the practice of just the 5 pillars alone will allow the black man and black woman to raise up out of the depths of the hell that they are in. And the Amin Ra Squad got to show and prove on the Bash and Smash show, as y'all like to say. So I say put up or shut up. And that's for the
sound like a challenge to me.
As for the sister the sister, she never followed the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad. I mean, peace and blessings. Never did. I can tell by the way she say.
Takila.
Let me tell you.
You know what?
Real quick.
You are the person that, why do you say that which you do not know? Don't speak without knowledge, because knowledge precedes speech and action, and that's from Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab from the 3 fundamental principles. I'm trying to tell you, I only left Islam in December. I was up on the Quran and the Sunnah, up on the way of the Salaf. So don't tell me, because for real, your Ahmadiyya movement is some straight up Indo-Pak European bullshit, for real. And I could go to the mass right up the street.
Now, this is why I'm telling you why you didn't practice the Sunnah.
You are on the most deviant. You are on the most deviant path.
Respectfully.
The most deviant path of Islam. If you really want to be real, you're not even deal with anything straight up African. At least the Moorish Science Temple got brothers who they don't say black because that's a slave status. At least they know they're African. You're dealing with some mirror to gulag. Every damn basket is a packet.
Okay, respectfully.
How are you the gatekeeper?
Wait, I'm going to say this respectfully. You said Eid ul-Fitr 3 days. It's not 3 days.
The problem is that
let me tell you something. You know what my name was in Islam? It was Khadija. Khadija radiallahu anha, the wife of the Prophet Muhammad. Don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. Knowledge precedes both speech and action. You got to speak the truth even when it's against yourself. You got to speak the truth even when it's bitter. So I know what I'm speaking of. I know what the hawk is. All right?
So come on the show, sister, tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Bash and Smash. Just tell me what the hawk is on the show. We invite everybody. We're inviting everybody. You could be our star tomorrow.
Yeah. And you want to talk about the Sharia
tomorrow.
It's based on the Quran and the Sunnah.
Okay, well, you call in the show. I'll make sure you get your words out. You'll get 5 minutes to speak. I get 5 minutes to speak. We'll go on through the whole show like that, then take question and answers. We ain't going to cut each.
And then there's 40 men. Malik, Shafi, Hanafi, and Hanbali. Come on, Aki, you're not talking with the dummy.
Are you going to show up to the show tomorrow?
No. I am in graduate people. I don't know if I have the time. Because really, I just came out of my element. You know what I'm saying?
Sister, can I ask you a question? Did I answer your question satisfactorily upon the explanation of the Moorish Science Temple in Islam?
I do need to do some more research, Lord Abba, because really, there's a lot of, a whole bunch of debating going on between my brothers. All y'all are God. I love all y'all. I'm really tired of it, and I really just think we should take the best. Y'all talk about, business, commerce. I really think we should just take the best from your community, take the best from ours. I'm trying to,
You have a Facebook page?
To be able to, collaborate. And I've been saying this when I keep asking you about business. We need to collaborate. But I have some straight up like that brother was talking about. Get hot because you can hear it in my voice. I came out of my
no, you definitely on fire. I was just like that not too long ago. You have a Facebook page, sister?
Say what now?
Do you have a Facebook page?
Everybody
brother, we're friends. Suten Seti had her. We're Facebook friends.
Oh, okay. So then we could definitely build on there. I don't have no problem with showing people why this is the way to go. We do this what we're doing because we got some scholars on the line. We got some scholars on the line. I'm not a scholar. Them brothers, they deeper than me. I just came in, took my lumps. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it official, and I gave my lumps. So that's just how it goes. So
we have inboxed about business before because you're the one who told me about the 76 LLCs. I told you my background. You said, sister, you may have knowledge that we don't.
That's right. Then we need to link up. Definitely. We need to link up. What territory you in? What state you in?
I'm in Maryland, right? I'm in Maryland.
Okay, you ain't too far. That's what's up. We going to definitely build, sister.
Not for us to build. I mean, we have all these ideological debates and everything. You know what? I don't really care. Back in the days when I first took the Shahada on Branford Place in Newark, all of us were in the nation, Answer, 5%, Sunni, whatever. It's no problem. In a cipher like New York and New Jersey, everyone knows they're on something different. It's when you step outside those boundaries that a lot of this crazy kalam starts. But people who don't understand how New York and New Jersey really are, they think it's a lot of infighting. It's really not. It's outside that cipher that the fitness really happens. But really, I don't really care what anyone else is upon. I do have a problem with the fact that Christianity and Islam really are the greatest cultural subjugators, but I'm willing to accept that my Moorish brothers and sisters have some things that can be brought to the community, because I'm all about the economic development, and that's where y'all core competencies are. That's what I do.
That's a little secret for everybody. The Moors learned from the Ahmadiyya Muslim community.
Brother, brother, don't do that.
I can show and prove.
Brother, don't do that, brother.
The Indo-Pak was inferiority.
Wait, brother Bashir, don't do that, brother. I'll come on your show. Don't do that, brother.
Her anyway, and I don't want her to be disrespectful. But what I meant in the context of what I said, when I said you truly didn't follow the sunnah of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is because the fact that one, sister, the Eid al-Fitr is not 3 days. It's only 1 day. Okay? That's a mistake. Allah is the Most High. But anyway, nevertheless, what I'm telling you is, and I'm in
certain things
to improve.
Brother, hold on. I just want to ask you.
There are differences of opinion according to the different imams. There are differences on. Some brothers don't have a problem with wearing the pants above.
Wait. Everybody, excuse me for a minute. Sis, I don't want to overtalk you. Let me make this point. Brother, how old is the Arabic language? Because the show is really about dealing with alphabet. How old is the Arabic language, brother?
The Arabic language is the oldest language on the earth. It's the mother of the tongues.
He meant a shaitan regime. Okay.
Hold on, brother.
Elijah Muhammad taught that too.
Wait, hold on, wait, brother.
Why is the sister like, I thought you wasn't Muslim no more. You love it. Come back to it, sis. Come back to it. You love it.
Hold on.
A language that you can understand, I'm speaking to you in a language that you can understand, because you bear a false witness. You bear a witness, but you know what? Since you want to take, you got to deal with that on Yom Kiyama. You're lying to the people because you're brainwashed by your Indo-Pak God.
There's Yama Kiyama. MashaAllah. Yama Kiyama. I agree with you, sister. I agree. That's why I forget glamour. 6 o'clock, you'll be open. Come to the show.
I don't
want to hear it no more.
But
as far as the Arabic language, I'm going to give you something from our teacher, Mirza Ghulam Ahmed.
God damn it, Indo-Pak.
The first thing I'm going to ask brothers is language created by man? That's the first thing I'm going to ask.
Your imam is the Indo-Pak? Brother, come on now. The black man is God, not the damn Indo-Pak.
I'm the imam. What are you talking about? I'm the imam. But anyway, sister, be quiet for a second. Is language the invention of man?
The mirror of the house. You're the mirror.
Everybody hold on for a minute. First of all, right, don't tell that sister to be quiet for a minute, yo. That's bullshit, yo.
Uncle North pray the bullshit. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm not your wife.
See, we don't teach that type of Islam. Islam means peace in the morning science.
That's what I said. Just be quiet for a minute. That's what I said.
That's right. She doesn't have to be quiet for a minute. I wanted to clarify some misinformation that was put out. He put out some misinformation by saying that Arabic was the oldest language. Arabic derives from Aramaic. Aramaic predates Arabic. So
once again, you're wrong. The show, you're wrong. You're the weakest link. You're damn wrong. First of all, Aramaic, brother, for your information, came from when Arabs migrated to where the Hebrews was, Jerusalem, and then
you don't know what you're talking about.
And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam flew up through on the night of Isra and Miraj, went up through the dome of Masjid al-Aqsa, right, on a horse, right? So this, as they say, there's parables in the Quran, and some people say you have to take it literally. Which one is it? Does Allah have a head, or is it just a parable? Which one is it? And let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna tell where you're from. Where does Allah reside? Answer the question. Where does Allah reside, brother? Where does Allah reside?
Allah resides where the heaven and the earth and the air and the winds and the planets are. That's where Allah resides.
In the seventh heaven?
Allah resides in the seventh heaven. He got
The planets reside. That's where Allah is at.
Magical. He's mystical magical.
Hey, brother, can I ask you a question, brother?
Spooky, you really are spooked out, brother. You know what? May Allah guide you.
Spooked out.
You say I'm spooked out, and then you say, may Allah guide you? Come on with this hypocritical stuff, sis. Hey, out as in to say God is not real, and then say, may Allah guide you.
In the language. There.
The only inscription you have with Allah's name on it.
But you can understand because I know that the Muslim thinks that anyone who does Tawheed is upon shirk. So the way you deal with people is you deal with them on their level. I'm dealing with you on your level because you're not on my level. You can't understand what I'm saying. I'm dealing with you on your level.
Me with my level. If you're going, you can't deal with somebody on a level if you're saying what they're saying is false, and then you use what they use in order to convince them that they're going to catch hell. How can you do that? How can I say I don't believe Jesus Christ is my Lord, but then I say, you know what, your God Jesus Christ is going to tell? No, because your God ain't Jesus Christ in the first place.
Brother, you're starting to make us realize why people...
Fran, you probably read some Mirza Ali translation of the Kitab, right? Come on, brother. Come on now. You want to go...
Can I just interject before I get off the phone? I just want to say, Brother Ankh, Brother Isha said, Jetty, yo, I love y'all brothers, and I came on this show for a specific reason, real talk. And one day I'm going to call on y'all brothers, and I expect y'all to be there.
Yo, Lord,
that's fair enough?
Make sure you call me when you get off the phone, brother. Anybody that want to call me, 610-802-995, Imam Bashir Abdul Haq.
True. What you said, Ish?
I'm trying to talk to a guest. Thank you, Brother Abel. I want to let you know that I appreciate you coming on the show. And I know it's really out of humility when you say that you're not a scholar. You really are. It's the people that bestow these titles upon you. So I want to thank you for taking the time to come on the show. And I want to thank you for the information that you just shared. And we have way more in common than we do in any kind of differences as far as historically. And I love you as well, and I support you 110%.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Yo, I'm going to get off the line. It's kind of late. My wife coming down looking at me like I'm crazy because the baby's asleep. But and I'm a loud dude, you know, as y'all can see. So I'm going to get off.
I appreciate you coming on the show. Is that other brother still on the phone? Because my phone got cut off.
Yeah, Bashir's on the line.
All right, no doubt. Y'all brothers be easy, okay?
Yo, give me a call, brother.
We'll get back at you. We ain't finished yet. We might have to do a part.
Yeah, we might. Definitely. All right, peace, y'all.
Give me a call, right, brother?
Yeah, I got you, brother. I'm gonna call you right now, brother.
Hotep, Lord Abba, Hotep.
All right, Hotep, sister. We gonna build on Facebook.
Okay, I'm about.
All right, love you too, sis.
Don't call him yet. Hey, brother.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
What is it? Do you have an inscription of this ancient Arabic language? Do you have an inscription?
Why are we going over the same thing? Dr. Wesley already proved that to you.
You're yelling in my ear for a minute, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I get a little hype and a little militant, so please forgive me, brother.
Around here, Brother Wesley has a book called Marvel Comic Books, called Black Arabia. We've already proved what that was.